I've been seeing a lot of weird things going on here in California. Now, I know that I live in an area where it's a normal thing to see, but I've been seeing it more frequently. Number one, in the past 2 years, more in the last year, I've been seeing a lot of military flying around. Basically, you gotta make sure you run your car, because if you just you let it sit there, it's not gonna run properly. That's what I see. I live in a military base, so yeah, of course I'm gonna see that. But I'm telling you, I've been living here for 6 years, and they've been more active this past year than the last previous years I've been here. And then I'm seeing a lot of parachuting, and I know I live right next to a place where where people can parachute. I can parachute if I want to, but then again, I am seeing a lot more of that. Not just 2, 3, 4 people. No, I'm talking about hundreds of people just jumping off a plane. I don't know. Is there a discount? Are they? Is that what's going on? Okay, maybe I'm paranoid. Yeah, but when you see flying jets that you kind of never seen before, flying by twos, landing, going back up, landing, going back up. Big old bombers flying around in circles, going back down, going back up, running around circles. Constant. I've been here 6 years, guys. It's been very, very active. A lot. And you hear them. You hear the jet engines roaring sometimes, like big time. That thing going on over there in the Middle East, man, it's serious. It's not a fluke. It's not some kind of like, they always have something going on over there. They're always on that, they're always in war. They're always killing each other. No, this is big. Yeah, granted, maybe the news or they could be lying too. They could be putting out some stuff that's not even true. I think there's enough evidence, though, that there's a lot of horrible actions going on over there. And I believe God does not like it. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're Israelite. It doesn't matter if you're a Jew. It doesn't matter if you're Palestine. It doesn't matter. None of it. Because what's happening is very wicked. And the video that I shared to you, my previous one that I shared to you, and other videos that I've shared in the past, you guys know my dreams. You guys, I'm not saying I'm not a prophet. I'm not some special guy that God always speaks to. Because I have my weaknesses. I'm not perfect at all, and I feel like I'm a lot worse than I was before. But I always ask for forgiveness. I'm always asking for forgiveness. Times are tough, and I honestly think it's gonna happen, guys. I really believe it's gonna happen. If we're not in WW3 right now, and I think we are. it's going. But if we're not, you're going to see something so huge that they're going to declare it. I think we already are, but they're not saying anything. Why do you think we even got that emergency alert from the president, supposedly? Practice. Let's just practice. Yeah, everything seems to be practicing right now. There is so much going on with... I don't know how the economy is still surviving after all that money being sent to you know where to support all that. And I mean, I get the argument that, you know, if Russia took over that land, I get it. I understand that. Yeah, food might be kind of expensive no matter what. Things will get, you know. I get it, but man, I don't know, man. I still don't think we should be involved. But you know, I think all of it is propaganda. I think there's this money that we're sending, billions and billions and billions of dollars. Something very dirty is happening, and oh my gosh, when no one else is doing it, and if they do, what are they giving? Nothing. They're giving all our money out, and we're the ones suffering. And you know, people say, "Oh, well, you know, you're doing it for the good, saving people's lives." No, we're not. No, we're not. Anyway, what's happening in Israel? Nah, you better get ready for China, because China's gonna get Taiwan anytime soon. Anytime soon. And then if that happens, don't best believe, because you know we're gonna get it. There's gonna be too much conflict everywhere, and we're gonna get it. We in this land is gonna get it. Now, as far as how far it gets, how bad it gets, I don't know. Now I know why God honestly shared those dreams to me. I mean, my dreams were so detailed. So detailed. Now, I don't know, maybe now I'm very open on, you know, maybe he's just showing me what it would be like elsewhere. Maybe I won't experience it face to face, but other than that, I mean, it's real. To me, it's real. I can't deny it. I really can't. It's just too much, too many details of my dreams. And I've shared them before. There's some videos out there. You can look at my channel. But we got to get ready, prepared. We need to warn our families. We need to warn our friends, our neighbors, that they know. You know, I'm glad that my neighbor, we were talking yesterday, and man, he's exactly the way I am. He thinks the same. I think that we're about the same age, and I didn't know how awake he is. He now he thought that, only thing he thought is that he thought that Trump was racist, and I'm pretty sure some people still think that. But now he's like, you know what? Things are so bad that I don't even care if he comes back, because, you know, at least the country was good. Look at now. Look at where we at now. It's because people get offended, dude. We live in a world of offensive, and my, this is bad. Alright, that's all I have to say, because I don't just repeat myself. But you guys get ready for it, man. Study the scriptures. Pray for peace. Pray for guidance. Pray what you need to do. Pray for forgiveness. Get right with God. And have a plan. with your families and friends. Have a plan. Like literally have a plan. Like, okay, if this happens, what should we do? Which house should we meet? Are we all meeting at, stuff like that? Because now things are moving so fast that it's hard to keep up, and man, you don't even know now, like, what's the name, Biden wants to build a wall even more. Like, now you kind of start wondering, wait, this guy said heck no to it. Not in my when I'm in not when I'm president. That ain't gonna happen, blah blah blah. And then now he wants to put it up. Okay, so what's it for? Is it to keep people out or keep people in? And I was just talking about the other day, well, my friend, my neighbor here, same thing, talking about how, maybe that's why they're letting all the males in, all the males from different countries come to our, to United States, because guess who's gonna go on the front line if we do go to war? Ain't nobody enlisting. No one's going to, no one's trying to join the military right now. Nobody. I see more commercials now. I see a lot more commercials trying to invite people to join the military, but nobody is. So we could think that, we're getting invaded, and maybe that'll be a bad thing too. Of course, maybe that they'll attack within. But a lot of times now, I think that there's so many voices out there that whatever sounds better, we go with it, and we stay with that. And I'm open to anything now. Like, I don't trust anything, and I'm not going to sit there and just think that one way, because anything is possible, and you can't trust nothing no more. Maybe there's a lot of things that we think that we're right about, but we're actually wrong, and we're probably being deceived big time, so big, because hey, we're God's people. We should know the truth, right? We have the Holy Ghost to guide us and tell us what's true. We're in the last days, okay? So yeah, see how quiet right now. I feel so quiet, but it's not gonna be quiet. It's not gonna be quiet. Be ready, guys. Be ready.